One of you out there anywhere in the world won a brand new Quest 3. Somebody else won some BoboVR accessories. We've got more giveaways still going, new ones starting, and a lot to cover in this video. And if you haven't been here in a minute and some of you are like, what the heck happened to the background? Big news thanks to all of you and all your support out there. We are in a totally new space now. We're renting a full-on office space / recording studio. There's still a lot more to do. We're kind of a work in progress right now, but thanks to all of you that you've led the channel to the point where we can do something like this with this space. It's absolutely amazing. So let's give some of it back to you out there. Now I know a lot of you are here for the big one, so we're gonna start with it first. This person won a brand new Quest 3. We've actually been doing these almost every month for a while now, thanks to all of you. The last winner was all the way in the UK. They sent us a thank you picture showing the note that they received it, although they're going to give it away to someone else because they already had a Quest 3. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And there will already be a new one starting for the summer, thanks to all of you. So make sure if you don't win this one, obviously go check that out. Let's get a winner. Over 2,000 people entered in this one. That is a huge amount of people for one of these giveaways. Let's find out who just won a brand new Quest 3. Congratulations to Chase Allred in Illinois in the United States. Congratulations to you. I'll be contacting you via Gmail. Remember, I say this in every video, but if you get some weird comments like, you won, they've gotten pretty good at catching those spam comments, but I always use Gleam now because it's way more secure and it gives a direct email address so I can contact the winner directly. So Chase, watch out for that email from me. And if you didn't win, remember, we got another Quest 3 giveaway. We actually got some support from Meta for some stuff for some Quest 3s. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the video too. Big news I'll talk to you about later here. Let's get this other giveaway done. Our next giveaway that ended was a BoboVR accessories package. Initially, it looked like this was just going to be like one accessory, but they've been willing to send them pretty much whatever they need to get them set up. The last winner was in Australia, and I don't think I even told them yet, so I don't know if they watched this or not, but they just asked for an S3, and we're going to be getting them an S3, a dock, another battery, like the whole shebang. Let's get another winner for the BoboVR accessories giveaway from June, and this one, 1,100 people, a much higher chance on this one for a winner. Let's find out who won an accessories bundle from Bobo. Joni in Portugal, all the way over there. Shouldn't be too hard for BoboVR to get something to you out there, Joni, but congratulations, Joni and Chase. We got a lot of big channel stuff to talk about, future giveaways to tell you how to get entered, other news, so let's talk about all that here. So right now, as it stands, we're starting a new Quest 3 giveaway. We've been trying to do one of these every month or every other month just to say a huge thank you. You've brought us to 80K. You've gotten us to the point where we can have our own studio as a channel. The life of this channel and what all of you have done for it has just been absolutely amazing, so we keep doing these to thank all of you out there. There's still an I Am Cat giveaway, just a couple copies of the game randomly, and then we're doing a Quest 2 giveaway, although I've got to warn you, Quest 2s are getting harder and harder to get as they're selling out of places, although the last person who won one, they told me that they were a PC developer in training anyways, and a Quest 2 wasn't really going to be that useful to them, so I actually just gave them like several different extra headsets that I had, so they entered a Quest 2 giveaway and ended up with multiple PCVR headsets. So basically on the giveaways like that, I'll always ask the winners, you know, is this something you truly want or need, or would you like to get something else that's around the value? Or obviously in that case it was different because I had all the stuff already on hand, but the perceived value would have been much higher than what a Quest 2 was. So it may not be a bad idea to enter in it even if you don't necessarily want a Quest 2, because you'll always get at least that, if not more. As one person said in one of the past giveaways, they thought they were only getting a headset and they got a whole bunch more.
Cat's out of bag. We know he sends other things with the quests.
So right now, if you want to enter into any of those giveaways, there's a link down in the comments that basically takes you to our link tree. I've been using that because it's a lot easier. It just keeps everything current, and then that way I don't have to like go back to old videos and delete old links. It just stays up to date all the time, which has been really handy. A big thanks to all of you who have been supporting the channel. That's why we buy these out of pocket. A big thanks to BoboVR, who's been giving their accessories away. With those contests, they cover the shipping, they cover the logistics, and it makes it a lot easier on me. And some big news for the future of the channel that I want to share with you. So we're getting a little bit of support from Meta again. For those of you who weren't around for the history, these giveaways kind of started because there was a while where they were just sending us an extra Quest 2 like every month, and we were just giving it away. And so that's where these started. And then when the Quest 3 launched, they stopped doing that and they weren't giving us extra Quest 3s. Thanks to all of your support. I've said that a million times this video. I know I always say that, but I really appreciate all of you. But basically, because of the success you've all brought to the channel, we kept buying these Quest 3s just out of pocket. It's also why the giveaways have been able to be international, because when someone like the last winner wins in the UK, I just buy it on Amazon in their country anyways, it's a lot easier than trying to ship one from here. But right now it's looking like we're gonna get a little bit of help from Meta. I had an idea for a series of videos I've wanted to start for years. It's not quite, you know, as big as Quest, but basically we're gonna start doing a little bit more of in-person events now that we have this studio space where we can actually invite some of you to come out, hang out, do contests, have different prizes. Something I've really wanted to do for a long time, and it looks like hopefully in this next month we're actually gonna start. If you are within driving distance of Portland, Oregon, and would like to show up in these videos, obviously if you're a content creator, you get a shout out of some sort in the actual video, letting people know who you are when you're here doing it. We have a Discord that I was actually using just for the local Portland area when we did a meetup. Video still coming, and I just gave away all the accessories over the years that had piled up. Tons of people showed up. We actually were able to do 4 rounds of each person coming up and picking something, so we got a lot of accessories we were able to give away, and that's kind of the plan from here on out. Now that we have this local Discord, is that we're going to continue having these local meetups, giving things away, because a lot of this stuff gets sent to the channel and it just sits after we're finished with it. I want it to go to someone who can actually use it. So if you are within driving distance of the Portland area, distance that you'd be willing to come show up for one of these things, enter that Discord. I'll leave a link to it down below. It's going to be a small local Portland only Discord. It's not the full JayBratt Discord, so if you want to join that, that's separate still. And the idea behind that is you can come be in contests, we can hang out and make things together. And I think it'll be a really fun series, hang out with all of you and meet you in person, because the meetup we had went super well. We had a really good time hanging out with everybody there. So in conclusion, thank you all 80,000 of you now. Thank you to companies like BoboVR, they're helping us out with some products, Meta sending them some stuff again, and everyone else who's just ever been here, viewed, watched, clicked. It all has led to this moment where the channel is doing this well. So thank you so much. And I'll see you in another reality, or maybe even locally here soon in the Portland area.